Answer the internet with Colin Quinn. Who's the number one celebrity, we'll do dead or alive, whose birthday party you would want to attend?
Number one celebrity, dead or alive, whose birthday party I would want to attend? Well, I attend. You heard my famous Robert De Niro birthday party story, right? That's the number one.
To remind the audience.
I did Robert De Niro's birthday party, his 60th birthday party, and I bombed so badly, I not only ruined his birthday. 10 years later, him and his wife were outside the cellar. Jim Norton goes, "Hey, remember when Colin did your birthday party?" And both of their faces darkened with hate. 10 years later.
What do you remember? Like, was there like a specific joke or a moment that you were like, "Holy shit"? Yeah.
I remember the entire blow my blood. I remember her calling me and saying, "Hey, I'd like you to do his birthday party. Just do your De Niro impression for 2 minutes." And I remember me, like Ralph Cramby, going, "I'll do better than that." He showed up. I remember the waiters' faces when I got there, like envious, like I tried to be an actor and this guy's making a living in showbiz. I remember the waiters' faces when I left, disgusted and confused.
Was it really that bad? Like, I can understand the impression maybe, but like at this point, you're a professional comedian. Like,
I've told the story, but my suit was drenched. My suit, not my shirt.
Oh. All right, so not Bob De Niro.
I didn't even sweat on stage. My whole suit was drenched. One of monumental.
I don't think I've ever seen a wet suit.
It's when you get the pit stains in the jacket, it's special, man. That is special.
It was. So that's the birthday party I would not attend.
You know what? I mean, obviously you don't want to ever bomb, but now looking back on it, isn't it almost better to have that story that you bombed so colossally? Yeah.
Absolutely. I'd rather have killed and gotten in forever with Scorsese and De Niro and those guys, but given the choice between mediocre and that, I'll take the bomb
every time. If you were kidnapped, what TV cast would you want to come save you?
If I was kidnapped, what TV cast? Does that have to be a show now? Or
No, whatever you want.
I mean, I would say, this is one of those questions today. I mean, obviously, every guy, let's just take this question and say it's 1998.
Okay.
Right? So the answer to the question would be like something sexual with whatever, Baywatch or whatever.
Yeah.
So now you can't say that, even though that's who you want to save you, of course.
Yeah.
Now, so what are you going to say? The answer would be like, "Oh, I'd like it to be, The Sopranos." Well, that sounds sort of like weird. Like, what, you need other guys to say? I mean, so this is what I'm talking about. There's got to be a place between toxic masculinity and, being a little, a wilting flower waiting for a big pussy to save you from, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let us know when you find that middle ground.
I'd ask for the queer eye for the straight guy. I want those guys to come save me.
A trans-related show, somebody that's sort of compromising between the two.
What would you do if you only had 30 minutes to live?
If I only have 30 minutes to live, that's a short time. Jeez.
Not a lot can get done.
I couldn't even take a shit in 30 minutes.
Well, all right. What if I gave you 24 hours?
If I had 30 minutes to live, I would buy a pack of cigarettes and smoke like 12 of them.
Just let them rip.
Do you still smoke?
No, I haven't smoked in 20-something years, but I mean, I would
miss it every day. Yeah, just sit there and rip them. Like, Colin, what are you doing? I'm almost about to die, dude. I'm on number fucking 9.
Marlboro Reds.
What? Oh, those just they go down like glass, man. I don't know. Those are fucking tough. This season, sports is looking a little bit different, but Labatt Blue Light is here to make sure that fans #gear up to enjoy their favorite game.
ATI is going to look a little bit different too. Most of our favorite guests, they're going to be at home. But one way to feel better about that, get yourself a Labatt Blue Light. Feel like home yourself.
Today's featured question featuring Colin Quinn, brought to you by Labatt Blue. What's the most embarrassing way to die within the confines of your average day? So a normal day in
Well-
Colin Quinn's life, what's the worst way you could die?
I almost died a very embarrassing death. I was driving when I lived in LA. I was driving in LA, or maybe I was visiting one time. But anyway, I was driving and I had a big gulp. One thing I love about living in LA, I got a big gulp. I used to have a truck, a nice big gulp, and then, pretzels or whatever. So this day.
Wait a minute. You're driving like a pickup truck or whatever with a fucking big gulp?
Yes.
Okay. I did not picture that, but all right.
So I'm driving, but this day I made a fatal error. Nearly fatal. I bought a box of Triscuits. So I finished my big gulp, but I didn't realize I was done with it. So I kept eating Triscuits.
Oh, no.
And I started to choke to death on the Triscuits. And I was like, and I was driving, and I was thinking in my head, oh no, like I'm gonna die of choking on a Triscuit. That'd be a pretty bad way to die.
Oh yeah. Out of all the snacks too. Like if you told me you died choking on pretzels or potato chips, but if you died choking on a Triscuit, you're a pussy.
They look in, and I've got like a Miley Cyrus tape.
Are you smarter than Christopher Columbus? Today, with your knowledge in the modern world, are you smarter than any of the greatest like Renaissance minds from, the 1300s?
Absolutely not. No.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you might have more knowledge of things that exist, but nobody's smarter than these people.
Yeah, but you also think about like, there are certain things that they believe to be true, which just were not, that you do. Yeah, even just you knowing certain things would make you technically smarter than them, no?
Well, but we're going to find out someday. So some idiot 200 years from now will be smarter than us.
Yeah. I think about that. What do you think today is there was a time where the whole world believed that the sun revolved around us.
Right.
What do you think that we're going to learn 200 years from now? That's like, can you believe those idiots in the year 2020 believed?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I mean, like, probably alien life.
Yeah.
I mean,
you believe in it?
Yeah.
You think
I want to believe
that? You think they've been here at all?
What's that?
You think aliens have been here at all?
Well, they keep trying to say they have been now, right?
Yeah, that latest report was pretty fucking crazy.
I know. And it's like, it's just strange. If they haven't been, they went to a lot of trouble to put something like that down. For what reason?
Yeah, it seems like going out of your way for a little bit.
If I gave you $1 billion right now, but you're never allowed to leave the state of Ohio, would you take it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
These guys fight me on it. It actually used to be something like $1 trillion, and we had to scale it down. They all say they wouldn't take it. I would take $1 billion, and you could put me in like a single house for the rest of my life.
Dude, what am I gonna do with $1 billion in Cleveland?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Columbus, Cincinnati, some of Cleveland is cool.
I said with that kind of money, you can bring whatever you need to you.
Look at Chappelle. He doesn't have $1 billion. He hasn't left Ohio for, he's got everybody flying in to visit him.
Yeah, right.
You got that money. You can bring it home. It doesn't matter where you are.
So you never go to the beach again?
No.
You don't strike me as a beach guy, Colin.
Those wave things now, those wave machines.
If the purge happened, would you participate, and what crime would you commit first?
I would probably, it used to be a longer list. I've matured, but I'd probably commit murder on several.
I love that's the matured answer. I go fucking kill him.
More people. It used to be a purge within a purge. Now it's be a couple of select people. But I'd probably, either kill or badly wound.
Like, all right, who's the number one target?
I really can't.
Give me a hint. What does this name rhyme with? All right, man. Well,